Here we go, YouTube, we live. You already know, we get it, we in the, I was there, yeah, we in the high. I don't care, I don't play no games. Nightmare on his shirt today. Just make sure you like and subscribe, please. There's one thing that you're doing on YouTube is wasting your time if you're not subscribed, because you're just watching unsubscribed content. I'm always on work, I'm always on time. We should do a video right here for the one time.
Oh, we should do a video right. We about to do a quick little freestyle video right here.
If you're not liking and subscribe, go ahead and like and subscribe, guys. Stop playing games and go ahead and comment what's your favorite part of the video, guys. Don't be shy, it's 2020. Time to be honest, man. Let's go.
Yo guys, what I do? I got a blow pop in my mouth. I love lollipops. Anyway, besides that point. If you're new to the channel, my name is Hunter Salvatore. I am with the beautiful.
My name be Poetree. Poetry.
Let's go. I'm gonna link all her shit down here because she fire. And right now we just here, we vibing right now. We linking up, we vibing.
The beautiful green.
With the beautiful green, beautiful nature.
Oh yeah, everything has energy. And I think we just try to find. I have these pants.
Really?
Yeah. Try to express ourselves or find like that oneness that belongs. Like we just want to fit in some type of way. Now that doesn't mean that we conform. We do want to fit because humans are like puzzle pieces. That's why we all are shaped differently and look differently, just like a puzzle. You will never see the same piece in a puzzle.
But even twins are.
They are not the same. Their genetic code isn't the same, and their fingerprints are the same. And it's like we still are so individual that like we cannot allow ourselves to be boxed in, even to what we think is definition of feminine or masculine. We're things that were given to us, not things that we determined ourselves. You could say for yourself that painting your nails is masculine if you want to, because who came up with the rule to say that it's feminine?
Yeah.
Wearing baggy pants, wearing tight pants, wearing lipstick, wearing eyeliner, nails, or nail polish. It's all the same stuff. Or girls wearing box briefs or wearing panties. Like who?
Yeah.
I'm all about that balance. The only reason why left exists is because right exists, and vice versa.
Yeah.
One isn't more important than the other. They're both needed, and they're both needed in order to almost define each other. Because we wouldn't even know what left is if we didn't have right, and we wouldn't know what right is if we didn't have left.
I don't judge nobody because at the end of the day, like I don't. Of course, racism is this. Of course, you got black, white, you got Spanish, but I see things and people do energy, and at the end of the day, we're all human beings.
Right.
And I feel like people forget that we are human beings.
Like, rung up, because like this was something I wanted to talk about. I titled it argumentative, right? Because for some reason people get like, even this, what you're talking about, about how you want to feel about you being yourself. We get argumentative when we're afraid. When we're afraid, it's because we don't understand. And we don't understand, like it's just this connecting. People don't understand that. How will y'all be able to move on? And I think that is the issue with everything. People are just not willing to understand that it's not just about you. It's all of us together, and we are just finding a way to live amongst each other. That doesn't mean we have to agree. That doesn't mean that we have to be the same. That doesn't mean that we have to be best friends. In some way, we all know that we have to coexist in some way.
Conversations like these, y'all, like, you have no idea. Like, these conversations, like intellectual, open-minded conversations. You got my attention when you have conversations like this. Like and subscribe. Stay tuned, and we have more stuff like this. I'm really trying to when I first started doing YouTube.
When did you start?
I was in high school.
Yeah.
I ain't knew the whole algorithm of YouTube. Now it's like,
I know YouTube is so different. I started YouTube when I was in high school, and I had it with my friend, my very close, we're still friends to this day. So it was called Poetic Wolfism. Poetic, that was me. Wolfism was my friend, and Wolf was an acronym, and it stands for working on living forever. And we just dope as because we both.
can you say that again?
Working on living forever. Wolf. And then I ended up making my own YouTube later on in college again. I mean, I thought it was OD then back in the day when you had YouTube back in the day.
Yeah.
So I had 1,000. Like, oh yes!
I'm trying to get 1,000.
Yeah. You're not trying to get it.
I'm gonna manifest it. That shit.
It's believe it or not.
Like a lot of these dance heads, they be like I recently got into some shit with some dude, and I had like a really bad, and it was like an outreach party, but it wasn't mandatory to go. It was just like, yo, super hard. And I was in pain, so I'm not fucking worried about anybody else. So I'm in pain. He was like, yo, bro, you want to show up to a release party? And I was like, yeah, man, I'm sick right now. He just came at me, and I was just like, bro, he was just like, oh, you because you're spiritual and just like you think about anybody else. I was like, what?
But you know, when your light shines so bright, it will blind somebody. It will shake something up somewhere. Even if your light isn't as big as the sun, because we all will eventually get there. We all have to work towards our enlightenment, necessarily a positive versus negative thing. This is just a lightness and a darkness, because we all have shadow sides too, right? We're not perfect beings. However, if you have too much of happiness, imagine what the next too. Imagine what people think when they're depressed, how they feel, how they look, how that aura will be. It's the same fucking shit. So when people projecting all this certain stuff, or even you experience it because you being yourself, you just being inspiring, or you being loud if you want to be loud, or quiet if you want to be quiet, or paint your nails, or put I don't give a right mother on your forehead. Bruh. You should be able to do whatever the fuck you want to do with yourself, and if you're okay with it, you miss whatever it is. But other people who want to have that courage, who want that confidence, who want that love, who want that inspiration, they succumb to the jealousy that they feel, which is still normal to feel. It's normal to feel jealousy, and it's normal but people feel ashamed for feeling jealousy. They feel ashamed. So now you got a bunch of jealousy, shame, anger, and what do you think people gonna do with that?
Take it out on somebody.
Take it out on someone else.
Who's reaching their higher self.
You gotta be able to regulate your emotions, because I don't control your emotions, and I am not the one that regulates and juggles them for you. You gotta do that. One thing that I have to do is protect myself, or do what I have to do when it comes to what I have to deal with according to you and your uncontrollability when it comes to your emotions. Spirituality is as individual as us.
Yes.
So just how there's no other hunter on this earth, there will be no other way for you to be spiritual as you are, because there's only one you. So the way I will be spiritual will not be the way you will not be even though we know what spirituality is, and we know the definition of the word, of the practice, that is not the end all be all of being spiritual. Being spiritual is knowing that that's an individual process, and you can learn from all of these other existing entities, but you will only find the answers in yourself.
Yes. And to add on, guys, like, spirituality is not like wearing crystals, or like a lot of people get confused with like being spiritual with materialistic shit, like wearing crystals and wearing like the type of like spiritual.
It's so ironic,
and it's like, not. It's spirituality is within. I got spirituality because of trauma. People just like showing the true colors to me, psychedelics, and like my UFO experience. Like, that's why I got into spirituality.
You know, you are spirit.
I am spirit.
You are a spirit. You've been spirit. You came in as spirit as babies. We all came in as spirit. You just didn't know that for a while. We all came in as spirit. You just didn't know that for a while. And through the cyclical nature of the trauma you experience, you found your spirit. You were always spiritual. Always had spirit. Materialistic, earthly things pull us away from that. And that's why it makes it so individual too. Because think about everything that you've endured, experienced, things that you've survived. Those things, if you look deeper behind what's on the surface level, is a reflection of the things that you know you were supposed to learn. It's all right there. Only you're gonna know that. Just how the same thing with me. No one else is gonna know what I have to learn but me. So, because it's what I experienced. We're all kind of existing on this plane. We're like parallel, adjacent, different dimensions, and all this on this line that's not necessarily a line. Experiencing the same thing in different ways.
That's like looking at this, right? All see the same thing. I'm seeing it from this way. You're seeing it from this way. You guys are seeing it from this way.
And it's the same.
It's the same thing, but we have different perspective on what it is.
And then imagine if I was colorblind.
Alright guys, well, we had a great conversation, and it's getting pretty chilly out here.
Yeah, it is. Well, I like that though. The light is very warming.
Very vibey.
Very vibey, very chill.
Very chill. Listen man, it's always gonna be chill. We about to head out this park because I got bus a league. I'm pretty hungry too. Yeah. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I wanted to have a little open conversation about what's been going on and stuff like that. So remember to like and subscribe. Turn on your post notification buttons. Follow me on Instagram at Hunter Salvatore. You can follow her at
Poism. Poeism. That was a long pause, sorry.
Yeah, nah, you good. You good. You good. So I'm gonna put it right here.